Ready to eat? Ready to eat, Kane? Good morning. Good morning on you. Good morning. Hi. Morning, Rico. Morning, buddy. Alright, leave Kane alone. He said hi. Come on. Oh, yeah, big stretch, big stretch. Come on, let's go outside and see how it feels. Not foggy. Couple number 11s in the sky. Get your CBD squirt, buddy. Okay. Come on, you guys ready? Yeah, come on. Ready? Yeah, so I cracked this tin open yesterday to enjoy the double whiskey barrel. And I got it jarred up. It's from 2016. Put it on the shelf with my others. That's gonna be my next combo. Might take that to Bart's. Enjoy that in Tampa. Might enjoy it today, earlier, I don't know. Just cleaning up my stuff from last night. Yeah, this thing smoked incredible. It's our double whiskey barrel. Probably gonna be smoking this next. A little bit of full Virginia flake. Love this thing. All right, putting it back. Show and tell time. So still got 4 new pipes. Technically, I should only had 3 pipes to smoke, but had to replace my Civil War stain billiard with a new one. This one, my other one's dedicated to the Holy Grail and only the Holy Grail until that's done with. So I'm not gonna be not smoking one of these. When I'm not smoking Holy Grail, I'm gonna be smoking one of these, smoking whatever else I wanna smoke. So got another one of the Civil War stain billiards. I have smoked this, loved it. Equally, as much as my sandblasted one. Haven't got to black yet. Gonna smoke the black double barrel coming up. And the black poker, that one's coming up. Might do Northwoods in this one. And this guy. This has been one of Dad's favorites, so I'm gonna join him. Alright, let's start this day. It is waiting on me. When I'm ready. Only microwaved for 1 minute. Beef broth. What is it? Come on in. Cheers.
You're videoing me already this morning?
I got your titties.
I haven't got my makeup on.
I got your titties below the camera.
Leave my titties alone and get me a man bra, quick!
Nobody can see. I just want to see what pipe you're starting out your morning with. Double barrel. Civil. Come on. I gotta go fix the washing machine. Oh, it stinks in here. Yeah, we got a problem. Wash machine, drain. Well, Dad said he heard grinding coming out of the wash machine the other day. Get that smell out of here. Yeah, so we got a broken wash machine. Let's see if we can fix it real quick or get it drained at least. Yeah, you may not be able to see that from the video, but it's full of dirty ass fucking water and it stinks. So I just got that hose. I'm gonna throw it in there. I'm gonna hook the 200-mile-an-hour fucking blower up to it and see if we can't get a vacuum and siphon that bitch out. Let's do it. Ugh. Hey, Steve. Morning. Mailman. Oh, look at the little squirrel. You better run. You better run, dude. They're gonna get you. Alrighty, let's see here. Look at that, like butter. Smells good in here. Interesting. All right, let's burn a little bit. Get the fucking 200-mile-an-hour wind blower. Let's see if we can siphon a washing machine with this. Greetings. This lower gravity. Don't want the water working any extra harder. Let's just throw that down there. Let's drain this thing. Oh, alrighty. Okay, it's draining now.
It's working.
Of course it's working. 200-mile-an-hour fucking vacuum will suck that shit right out.
What, you just put it on that end?
No, I stuck it on the bottom of the fucking blower motor here. Hey, I like them clean shoes you got on there. Check the washing machine and see how low it's getting and make sure that the other end of the hose stays as low as possible.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and blow all this out while I get this running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that power? track.
dirty
Yo,
bastard.
you bastard, flip the fat track.
Here I go, whether friend, whether foe, let them know that I flow over the rainbow.
Hit the deck.
Oh, yep, supply, fill the tech, taking heads, taking necks.
What the fuck they expect?
I don't know,
I don't care.
I won't fold.
I won't stare at a hole unless I know that I'm going to the mo.
Just a towel.
Cause I'm mousy, my technique.
Okay, washing machine's empty. Let's go and troubleshoot it some more. Clean the shop floor.
There's like a layer of mud like that. Maybe I'll just take
Okay, how are we looking now?
yeah, I
So
tried
we-
cleaning off all that spooge.
So we got too much mud in there.
That was my fault.
Can you pull this whole thing out?
Well, that's look.
Well, let's turn it on and see what it does. Dad said it was making a grinding noise, so.
Okay, well I unplugged it because I didn't want my arm chopping off.
Alright. Need to go through this last thing.
It sounds good so far.
Sounds good. How many people would have just went out and bought a new washing machine yesterday?
You saved $500, $600.
Hey!
So good.
So we just want to make sure it drains. That was the issue. It wasn't draining. It was plugged up with fucking mud and bullshit. So hopefully that didn't break something because it wasn't spinning.
I was just trying to clean the rugs.
Any bleach put in there? Or? Stick some of that in there. That's 2 in 1. Kill that mold. Best way to do a diagnostic is we got it cleaned out. Got a little bleach and water in there, doing a light 6-minute load. And we'll see if it goes through all the steps. And if it drains, and if it does, we can do laundry. Not have to pull that bitch out, rip the back of it apart, and figure out why it's not working. Because that's the next step, if it's not working. I'm not looking forward to that today, especially I need to go out there, get some shit done. Smoke my pipe. Loaded. Got a 2008 Sam Gawith Full Virginia Flake in it, and this is the setup I skated yesterday. Didn't really get into it with anybody, but this is a 9-inch popsicle deck. It's a traditional, that's what you would call a popsicle shape. Nose and tail almost identical, somewhat slightly different, but it's 9 inches. Most of your boards look like this, 8 to 8.5 inches. This is a full 9, 14.5 wheelbase. Wish the wheelbase was 14 and a quarter. You know, it doesn't turn as good as my Maxa lower board because it's got a 14-inch wheelbase. Basically same trucks and wheels setup, just that small little amount of distance in between here really helps. But I can compensate. You know, I skated this board fine yesterday, but I'm gonna make it better for the next time I skate it for me. And we're gonna put some New Bones bushings in it, get rid of the stock indies. That'll help it turn a little bit better. These trucks are already high, and I had bigger 55 mil wheels on, so I don't get wheel bite as bad because I skate super loose trucks. But I'm gonna actually lower these trucks. I'm gonna take that riser pad out. That's an 1/8 inch Indy riser pad, hard plastic. And I had originally set this board up because I thought I was gonna skate more trainee with it, and I won't be skating trainee like I thought I was for quite some time until my legs get back together fully. But I had a lot of fun on this board yesterday, and I can make it a little bit funner until it is time for me to skate training. So I'm gonna put some, got 55 mil wheels on it. I'm gonna put 53s. That's 2 millimeters less. That's 2 millimeters total, and an 1/8 inch riser that's between the truck and the deck. So that compensation of 2 mil right there out of the wheel, I'm gonna have the same amount of wheel bite that I have right now just by going with the
53 mil wheels. But you know, 2 more millimeters on circumference is more speed. You know, I'm not gonna be able to go as fast. I'm gonna have to push more, which, hey, guess what? That's what we're doing now. We're pushing, so we can afford to push a little bit more. We don't need to cruise and be lax with speed. We need to earn that speed and fucking hustle for it. So that's kind of how we're gonna just remodify this board setup for how I like it. Right now, it's just, meh, you know, it could be.
This playboy, this one here bezeled out with the hot boys and the Tedder Club up the nigga like these. Riding on 20s, Memphis and New Orleans, we gon' y'all know the motherfuckers
y'all
go.
Boys ain't ready for this. Hot boys, gunning with the 3-6, 40 cal in my jaws, running from them dogs. So juice, I'm blowing my sock. I'm hoping that I don't fall. I'm starting hitting corners, hitting gates. Shit is starting getting tight. People tall buildings and a single bound, still I see the lights. Hear me though. If I go, I better go with style. But in the tent I see another blood bout. Nigga, you heard?
You're fucking with the wrong one. That fire spit from my K help your weed cook well done.
Hold up, BGZ. What seems to be the blood clock? Is it enough for me to go?
I don't think we're getting much accomplished on the shop today. Uncle Steve officially took the day off. Dad is he's willing to wait for Uncle Steve. He could use another day off. Yesterday was we had a bunch of stuff to do yesterday, but we didn't do anything in here. And I'd like to at least try to get maybe 2 beams up, get it halfway supported. But Dad's pooping. We'll see how he feels. And me and Elaine gotta leave and head to Tampa probably around 3-ish today. So we got a couple hours. Not gonna stress anything, just gonna chill. Gonna enjoy this bowl of Sam Gow with full Virginia Flake and my new Ole Miss rusticated grade school pencil shank billiard. Fatty. Digging this thing. First time smoking it, been staring at it, been staring at Dad's, and it's time for me to feel what he feels. Great flavor. Great fucking flavor. 10 years old. Yeah. Shop tamper. Even beveled. Two matches for this guy. If you've ever had Sam Gow with full Virginia Flake, you know it's a little bit moist, but a good moist. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy this and tear this board down and rebuild it to a little bit better than what I think it felt like yesterday. I'll change out the bushings. Might do that first. the stock Indy bushings, the super soft ones, I gotta have them so loose and able for it to turn like the way that I want it to turn. The fucking nuts fall off, and I didn't have any red Loctite yesterday on me. I'll show you what I'm dealing with. See that nut? Is that nut not even on there? So in order to get, you know, I like my shit loose, but that's how I've been rolling. Not even needing a tool. You put the bones bushings on, I can get that nut down a little bit more, and I get double the turning radius, double the suspension. So I just like that better. I like full control. So here's your setup. Here, let me show you. In case you don't know. This is your truck. So this right here is your washer. That's your bottom bushing washer. And you got your hanger. Then you got your upper bushing, your top bushing with its washer, and then a 9/16 nut. And that is holding your truck together and giving you suspension and turnability. Well, I like it a little bit more. So now we got it stripped down with the bones bushings. Which is what you get. Alright, so there's two washers. That's your new top upper bushing washer. The upper bushings are thinner, so you can see, versus a lower. Let's see, here's an upper and a lower. That's an upper and a lower, so bottom one is gonna go there, like that. Hanger, upper bushing, washer, nut, tool. That's about as much as I could get my nut on yesterday. And already that's way better turning than the other bushings, just by the amount of leverage I can put down. So for these, I'll just get them where I think they're gonna be good. Just start there. Let's see how that does. Let's see, I can get the looseness of the trucks with the firmness and controllable stabilization without having this shit fucking rattle and fall apart. I've skated them both the same. I've skated loose trucks, sloppy and loud, or smooth and controllable. I like it this way. So yeah, that's what we're doing. If none of this makes sense, hard to just tune it up like, you know, your car, your motorcycle. Something on it doesn't feel right to your likings. What can you do to change it? And like this, look at this washer. Look how bent that thing. That's just from yesterday of me not doing shit. That's uncalled for. Hardened steel washer ain't gonna happen. Stock bushings, gone. Lower. Hanger, upper, hardened washer, nut, skate tool. You know, I know where the feel of this is pretty much where it should be. That's good. Like that. Hell, I may even take this to Tampa now, I don't know. Okay. Trucks are good so far, I think. And when we think, we just go and double check and test the shit out. How about that? Make sure I ain't got any shit in my shoes, which I do. New bushings adjustment, test sat, first try, don't need to adjust yet. So I can go that slow and turn in the small amount of radius that I need to turn in. I have enough control when I'm going fast. So that's how I look at it. All right, so next we're going to swap these wheels and lower the trucks. Yeah, let's do that. Allen wrench, 3/8, 4 bolts per end. Let's hyperlapse this.
Nothing to see, let it burn. Head above you when we turn. Burn to the ground, let it burn. Burn, baby, burn, baby, burn.
All right, we're pretty much done with it. Took the riser pads out, put 7/8 hardware in, had 1-inch hardware. I don't need all the threads hanging out, so I just replaced the hardware. I'll save it for another board setup. I haven't taken the wheels off yet. I let the 55s on, and generally how I gauge is if I can do 2 fingers in between the wheel and the deck, my wheel bite's gonna be pretty average, so I might leave the 55s on and just rock big wheels and try it out. That's good. That was all wheel bite. Let's put 53 wheels on, test it out, and let's do that. Let's get back in the time lapse. We'll go down here.
Put it in high gear, cause this is where it all began. Light on the highway, we're doing it our way. Live to win and live to sin. We're riding the guardrail, we'll get till we can't fail. Just hope the beer is cold. Spray the beer your way, spray the beer our way. Get paid and late, then we roll. Nothing to see, let it burn. Out above you when we turn.
All right, got 53 mil wheels on. Compensating for the 2mm spacers we took out, so wheel bite should be less drastic than having the 55mm wheels on. Let's try it out. Feels pretty good. Holy shit. Definitely has more pop than yesterday. So doing this on my skateboard, it's kind of no different than tuning a rifle. You know, you are shooting your rifle, if sport, hunting, whatever, that rifle becomes a part of you, and it needs to work as perfect as it can and be under the most control. So just by swapping out parts, and I do part swaps all the time based on feel, and yesterday the sport felt great for what I needed it to do, and you know, rehabilitation, but me and this combo board are more capable of doing more things together. So with the response and the quickness, you know, they're okay. They work fine. But I'm used to shit working a lot better and a lot faster and a lot quicker and a lot more responsive. So for me, it's worth changing up parts and doing a little tune-up. And like these wheels and bearings, I'm gonna use on something else. I will get use out of all of them. None of this is a waste. These riser pads, these will get used on another setup, just not this setup. This hardware, I'm gonna put all this back together, put it back in here. Got hardware, I've virtually got half a setup right here. So, it's one of the good things about having multi-decks. Yeah, so it's not a bad thing. It's always good to change things up and try something different. Don't get stuck on one setup, you know. You buy a board from a skate shop and it's the wheels are too tight and the trucks are too tight and you just think that's how it should be. Take that motherfucker apart. Start changing parts and loosening shit up and you'll get loose. You know, you can't expect to learn these things when the board setup is fighting you. So this thing really, only thing that was fighting me yesterday, I wasn't getting too bad a wheel bite because I had the risers compensating for these wheels. So the wheel bite I was getting was no different than what I'm getting now. I just lowered it a little bit. And, but it turns better. These little guys cost about $8 to $10 and can make the world of difference on your skateboard. These are bone soft bushings, that's what I run. I've had mediums, I've never ran hards because I don't skate medium loose trucks, I skate fucking loose trucks. So these are what I like. They don't last that long. I wish they lasted as long as stock indie bushings, but I'll take it. Out on here, you know, fuck it, we're doing. Let's go try it out. Feels pretty awesome to roll in here. Sam Gowitz is treating me pretty good this morning. She's about halfway down. Just cruising. Shit. Let's go dance.
On the next party along with me. Sing the song with me. The lady, tell me why, tell me so. I ask you to go high, you tell me to go low, so I go low. Taste the shit, taste it again, I like it. I'm the original G.O.D. making young ladies scream my specialty. When I go there to dance, girls get hyped from the funky fresh music that was stereotyped. When I kill that old mad rugged flow, not singing a song duck of disco or a disco duck, strictly hip hop. Baby, I can't stop. Gots like come on through. Just a call for the woo. I came here to rectify Brooklyn to terrify. Why? Niggas wanna get out and rap and rap and rap. Man, fuck that hit that I make it shit. Wanna see him up in the air, can you dig it? Let's sing a song. Come on, party people, all in together now, sing along. Have you ever in your long-legged life had a boy-headed bitch for your boy-headed wife? Give me that.
We're going to Tampa today. Might hit the Bro Bowl, maybe. We'll see.
Niggas like Dre and Snoop. Chamber number 9, verse 32. Only speaks about Brooklyn Zoo. That a true nigga shall come through. No one is available to be.
Me and Elaine having to take off for the day. Head to Tampa, go see Bart, and enjoy a live football game tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna film any of that. I might just take a break. I might just leave my iPod here. Can't film anything on a flip phone. So, I don't know. We'll see. as of right now, she's done. Hello? What got left in there? Yeah, a little bit. Looking good. Let's finish her off and go make food to fuel us. Anya, what do you think? I got some eBay gift cards for Christmas and I used them, and I got a fresh pair of kicks. Got me some light cruising vans for you know, the garage, neighborhood. Not heavy skating, just cruising. Good traction. And I got the Ultra Kush. Good for standing. So, thank you, babe. You contributed to these because you gave me a $50 eBay card, and I got these for $50 shipped to the door. Actually, less than that. And I got Elaine with one of my gift cards. I got her a Golden Girl shower curtain. So, yeah, I'll be installing this later on in the week when we get back. We're gonna cook some food and head out to Tampa. Enjoy our second day off. This is like our first weekend. Yesterday we had a day off, and today's a day off. Just the days are all mixed up.
See Bartskis.
We're gonna go see Bartskis.
I got his Christmas sauce.
I'm gonna break in these new shoes.
Christmas sauce for Bartsky.
Oh, cool. Oh, we got a nice little card from Theo and Athea. Our friends from North Florida. Panhandle. That's this nice little thing saying, "Hello, friends. I hope this finds you well. Just wishing you a happy holiday. Allow the chance to see each other." Yeah. Love you guys, Athea and Theo. Thank you, Athea and Theo. A nice little Christmas note. New Year's note. Oh yeah, there's that Sam G I put through the test and just enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm not gonna clean that bowl out for until I get back. I'm just gonna let it sit there. Alright, been letting my iPod charge while I slave away and create some healthy fuel. And I got a quiche in there. I'm gonna eat some now, and Dad'll have plenty leftovers while we're gone in Tampa. So when he gets, you know, if he doesn't want to cook something, he can go right in the fridge and have a spinach, kale, egg quiche, like that. Oh, pretty good. Look at that.
I can tell you this, that...
Ooh, yummy. Kale, spinach, turkey, seasoned to kill bad bacteria and replace it with good bacteria.
Then I knew
that she was hot. She was singing, don't turn around. Uh-oh. The commissar's in town. Uh-oh. You're in his eye and you know why. The more you live, the faster you will die.
Thank you, babe, an eBay gift card. My feet are comfy. Where's Bartski's? He's in there somewhere.
Hi, Bartskis.
Hi, Bart. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New Year's Eve. Yeah, watch it. There's scooters crossing here.
That's quick.
Yeah, that's quick. We even left around
We had a
4:00.
pleasant drive out all the way here. Yeah,
Well,
nice.
just for shits and giggles, I checked your storyboard and saw it said like 17 minutes ago you hit 75. I'm like, I got about an hour.
Nope.
Nope.
Out of the lanes, smooth cruising. Hi. Oh man.
I was just making your bed.
Bart, I'm so glad to be on a little vacation. Cool.
No.
Bloody night. Man, Bart's got it on Plan B questionable.
Oh, I meant to get some more ice
This is 1992.
Go to Sprouts.
And I have that board set up built right now. Same size wheels, trucks, deck. Just from this time of skating. One of the best times.
I got some dirty juice too if you want it.
I saw that in there.
I've never tried it.
There's a slappy. 360 flip. Boom. Maybe we'll put a link to this in today's video. Questionable.
White Walker for Game of Thrones.
We'll put a link to the questionable video in this today's video. Very inspirational, historic video. Changed my teenage years. This kid's doing big handrails today. Shit, Pat Duffy was doing it a long time ago. Perfect.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
Happy New Year!